What does healthy and productive seas mean to us? And is it possible to put a monetary value on it? In DEVOTES, biologists and economists have worked together to define and evaluate the services provided by the marine environment, with the aim of helping managers to make good decisions for the future.
If we want to think about the benefits of achieving good environmental status, we have to look at the different ecosystem services that are provided and think about what do we gain in terms of ecosystem services, in terms of our interaction with the marine environment and what we get from the marine environment versus the costs of achieving that sustainability. Ecosystem services is a scientific term that we use for the benefits, for the values that nature brings to people. So it's thinking about our interactions with the marine environment for food, for cultural services like leisure and recreation, the great tourism you see here, people enjoying themselves on the water, eating great seafood in the restaurants in a tourist resort like this one here. But it's also about maintaining our climate, having safe climate and proper air to breathe. We can do those valuations by looking at the obvious things. So we know seafood has a price, and we know people pay to go and be tourists or to enjoy boats and recreation. The more difficult things to value about, for example, biodiversity. So a lot of people feel that we shouldn't put a value on it. They think it's too important to put a value on it. But I would argue that value isn't just about monetary value. It's not just about euros. It can be about a feeling that something is so important that you want to introduce some very complicated legislation like the Marine Strategy Framework Directive to protect it. And just by saying that it's so important you want to do that, you've put a value judgment on it. Whether we want to convert that to euros is another thing. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. It's quite difficult to take those emotive feelings and convert those into monetary value. But the economists, and we have some very good economists in DEVOTES, will try to do that where they can.